Good morning, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. This is Rich again, back for your first video blog of the day for Monday, May 30th, 2016, around 6:56 in the morning in Billerica, Massachusetts, starting off with some rain showers and downpours in the area, but supposedly it's going to clear the second half of the day. Most places in eastern Massachusetts, Memorial Day parades and services has been canceled because of the inclement weather. And tonight's Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Finals between the San Jose Sharks and Pittsburgh Penguins on NBC and NBCSN. CBC in Canada and TVA Sports. And also Game 7 of the Western Conference Finals for the NBA between the Oklahoma City Thunder and the Golden State Warriors at 9 p.m. on TNT, last TNT game of the year. So you won't be seeing Ernie Johnson or Kenny the Jet Smith or Charles Barkley or Shaquille O'Neal on TNT into the fall time. And that's about it on news. My first video blog subject of the day is about my review of starrcade 1998 WCW pay-per-view at Washington, D.C. at the MCI Center, which is now the Verizon Wireless Center. The main event was for the WCW World Title. It was Kevin Nash of the NWO Wolfpack facing off against Goldberg, WCW champion, and was putting his undefeated streak on the line. Plus, there was other great matches. And there were no dark matches on this pay-per-view. Calling the action was Tony Schiavone, Bobby the Brain Heenan, and the Professor Mike Tenay. The first match was for the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. It was a triple threat match. It was Juventud Guerrera and Rey Mysterio Jr. against Billy Kidman, who was the current Cruiserweight champion at the time. And Hoovy and Rey Mysterio Jr. were representing the LWO. Rey Mysterio Jr. was an elected member of the LWO, that's Latino World Order. It was a great triple threat match, very exciting. Ending had Juventud Guerrera and Rey Mysterio Jr. accidentally collide on one another, and that got Billy Kidman the advantage, and he got shooting star press for the 1, 2, 3, and he retains the WCW Cruiserweight Championship. Then the next match, Billy Kidman faces off against a leader of the LWO, Eddie Guerrero. I lie, I cheat, I steal. And Eddie was wrestling with street clothes, and this was a decent match. Ending had Juventud Guerrera and Rey Mysterio Jr. Attack Eddie, interfere by him, and then Kidman pins him 1, 2, 3 to retain the Cruiserweight Championship. And Kidman was a great wrestler at this time. He defended the Cruiserweight title 2 times in this night. The next match, it was Prince Iaukea against Norman Smiley, the Big Wiggle. And this match was just a kind of a throwaway match. Norman Smiley wins when he puts a crossface chicken wing on Prince Iaukea, and he tapped out. And I'm very surprised that Prince Iaukea didn't say, "I quit, Mr. Smiley." The next match was Perry Saturn facing off against Ernest the Cat Miller with Sonny Ono in his corner. Somebody call my mother. This match was a good, kind of a okay match. Ending had Sonny Ono accidentally kicked Ernest Miller, and then I got the advantage for Perry Saturn to give the Death Valley driver to Ernest Miller for the 1, 2, 3. Afterward, Ernest Miller attacked Sonny Ono. The next match was a tag team match. It was Brian Adams and Scott Norton representing the NWO Hollywood, with Vincent facing off against Dave Finlay and Jerry Flynn. And this was before Dave Finlay was Finlay, I love to fight. And Jerry Flynn was basically a jobber. And this match was predictable. Scott Norton wins by defeating Jerry Flynn, and Jerry Flynn did the JOB at the PPV. The next match was for the WCW World Television Championship. It was Conan facing off against Chris Jericho with Ralphus. And Chris Jericho and Conan had a competitive match. Ending had Conan put Chris Jericho in the Tequila Sunrise, and Chris Jericho tapped out. The next match was Eric Bischoff, the president of WCW, facing off against Nature Boy Ric Flair. The Four Horsemen were barred from the building, and Ric Flair and Eric Bischoff had a real-life feud backstage, and they brought it to the ring. The storylines and the ending had Ric Flair put Eric Bischoff in the figure 4, but the referee was knocked out. Kurt Hennig came down and gave a foreign object to Eric Bischoff, and Eric Bischoff used it while he was in the figure 4, knocks out Flair. Eric Bischoff escapes. The referee wakes up and he sees Bischoff on Flair for the 1, 2, 3. This feud was far from over. The next match was Diamond Dallas Page, DDP. You love me, you hate me, you'll never forget me. Feel the bang, self high five. That's not a bad thing, it's a good thing. Facing off against the Giant, who's now in the WWE as the Big Show. And this was an okay match, but Hart tried to interfere, but he accidentally hit the Giant, and then Diamond Dallas Page does the Diamond Cutter on the Giant and pins him 1, 2, 3. And the main event was for the WCW World Title. It was Kevin Nash representing NWO Wolfpack facing off against Goldberg. Goldberg was the reigning WCW champion at the time. He had the major winning streak, 173 wins without a loss, and this was an awesome match. It was very competitive. Ending had Goldberg fought off interference by Disco Inferno, Bam Bam Bigelow. Referee gets knocked out. Goldberg puts the spear and the jackhammer to Kevin Nash, but the referee got knocked out. And then there was some security guard come into the ring wearing a WCW staff t-shirt, and he uses the tase on Bill Goldberg. That turned out to be Scott Hall. And then Kevin Nash power bombs Bill Goldberg. The referee gets up. 1, 2, 3. Bill Goldberg suffers his first WCW pinfall loss, and Kevin Nash becomes the WCW World Champion. And he was also the booker at this time, so he put himself over. And Starrcade 1998 was kind of a C, in my humble opinion. This was the start of the downfall of WCW. There was some decent matches on here, but others were throwaway matches. Tomorrow will be a review of Starrcade 1999 from Washington, D.C. 2 more video blogs coming your way today: Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Google+. One will be about why baseball and softball will be added back to the Olympics for 2020. And the third and final video blog of the night will be about MBTA bus route 99 that goes from Wellington Station to the Boston Medical Regional Center. But that hospital is no longer in existence, so why did they stop at an abandoned hospital? I don't know. Keep calm, everybody. I'm a Julie Bennett guy. Molly Rose Blood of WCCO accents, nice legs. Elizabeth Hutt is so stunning. Amy Swansea rocks. Kelly Nash of MLB Network has nice legs. Linda Church of like WPIX Channel 11 is such a cute cougar. And in the words of Sean Lucia, get out. Bye now.